What is that photo? Send it to my MySpace. Snowflakes across.
You've given me hope out of a simple smile. Through all of my endless cries, you held me like a mother should, telling me the pain would fade away. You've given me strength with never-ending, encouraging words.
Each cell is a tiny city, singing songs and laughing down the small of your back. You are not made of genetic codes. There are no genes possessing enough power.
The history of not knowing where we're going. This is it, the end of an era. So cigarette in hand and shivery Sunday morning I write. Scribble an anthem. Through my left hand smoke, through my right hand pen, and watery eyes. I picture.
Okay. Peter said to take my pieces and make them into like a one-day thing, so this is basically a conversation that happens about 15 times a day when I go snowboarding on the lift chair. It's entitled What? Cody, scoot over. Cody kindly moves over a bit so I can make it safely on the lift. You're right there for the three. Just grab and don't move your shoulders.
Sunday of last week. First of all, you should know I have a couple irrational fears.
Her hair is tangled and stained. Piles of dust for only landscape. She is stuck to wherever she lands. Her plastic frames cannot allow her freedom.
She continues her travels, but not in this world. We wait to see the radiance of her face, the warmth of her smile, and the light in her eyes. It has been 1 year, and I miss you so.
That your worth. You loved life and everything you did. A true example of a person who never regretted anything. You're informed that you had cancer. The doctor said how we all wish we'd go back and change something, but you still never regret the years of smoking. You're my mom no matter what. Blood did not matter because you protected me as only a mom could. You had a...
Everything I read has been about my dad, but it's just kind of one of those things that it's very timely right now, and that's what I'm working through, and so that's what I'm writing about. As I said, my dad is a veteran, and this is what this is about. Images of my father before, during, and after his war. One is for them. The same big teeth, the same full lips, with the corner of his mouth that dips suddenly and surely, waiting for every bad thing he's seen, he's imagined, to come back at him, as if his feet are still stuck in the sand, and he'll never make his way back into the same boots that his daughter laughed in. His smile lost somewhere in that camera, not yet developed.
The moon is always shining, but is not always seen. It is flawed, but never shows its back. It is proud, shrinking and growing to pass the time. It gives us light.
Pleasure. In a search that was long and very sincere, I found the God who has never been limited by time because he created it. The God that is spontaneous, loving, fun, and all-powerful. The God that doesn't need your money, your churches, your sacrifices, and self-righteousness. The God who wants the heart. When I met him for the first time, we had a long conversation about the real life in one. Everything that I've done, I told him, and he cared nothing. And he cared for nothing but to feel one in my heart.
His rosary. Wearing a gray suit his brother gave him. At the funeral, as they lowered his coffin, I felt tears roll down my eyes.
a writer of a published book. She has some real questions about which object had the most power, you know, the book or the poetry poem. It's interesting. Give our life journeys meaning and they're usually places that are off the beaten path, places you have to open your eyes and see. You guys know something.